You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.
It's the night of nights for the Australian music industry. It is the ARIA Awards, and very excited about this. One lady who's dominated these awards before and hosting it tonight. It's the magnificent Natalie Imbruglia. Hi, Nat.
Well, hello.
Well, this is an honour because we know how busy you are. Because tonight is a big night. The ARIAs are on.
Massive night, but I wanted to talk to you guys. So thanks for having me.
You're a good egg.
This is how good you are. And you know what? I didn't know. You've won 8 ARIAs yourself, Nat.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
Most of them were in the one night, and then I think I got one the next year. I can't recall. But I just remember by the third one, I was apologising because I was so Australian. Like, sorry, guys, sorry, I'm up here again.
Sorry about that.
And then they were in storage for years, and I only got them out last year.
Oh,
And
yes.
suddenly I'm like bragging about them, and when I do songwriting sessions, I'm like, look at the mantle.
Not only are you obviously at the ARIAs, you're hosting, which is a massive role. And Lewis Capaldi, who was meant to be here, was going to be your co-host. So what are they doing now?
I've got the amazing G-Flip.
Oh, great.
great.
You love
All
G-Flip.
helping me.
Yep.
With co-hosting, so that'll be a good laugh.
Okay.
And we'll see how we go. I mean, there's a lot of live performances. It's not like heavy on scripted, or it's pretty fast-paced. So hopefully I can do it. Do you know what? I said yes. Yeah. I didn't really think it through. I've never done this before.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm slightly terrified, but we'll be fine.
I was going to say, are you nervous about it? Do they have, like, in terms of the script writing that they've
if they wanted
got?
someone funny, they wouldn't ask me. So if anyone's expecting funny,
You're funny.
don't.
Have they got a one-liner that they've written for you, Nat, or anything like that?
They do.
Oh, yes. Great.
It might tank, it might land.
No. You've got to go for it.
You've got to go for it.
Hey, are you involved with the Olivia Newton-John tribute tonight?
I might be, I might not be.
Yes, because we sucked in the Peking Duck Boys. Adam and Ruben are involved. We know that. But this is, you got up...
We've got to keep some things up our sleeve.
Yeah, I know. Chris Martin got you up to perform Summer Lovin'. Is that correct?
That's right.
Oh.
Basically, he's the one that... he sent me a message when he found out Olivia had passed, and then I kind of went into shock. He said, "Thank you so much for introducing her to us all those years ago."
Great.
And he said, "We should definitely do one of her songs when you come to sing with us." And I was up for hours just in shock, traumatized, because she was a massive part of my childhood. And, I just remember singing her songs and wanting to be her. And I didn't know her very well at all. But the interactions I did have with her, the first one was at the ARIAs when she wanted me to introduce my ex-husband Daniel to Chloe. So it was as a mum, and she could not have been nicer. She was divine.
Yeah.
And the one thing that struck me was how she remained gracious in a career that can chew you up and spit you out. And she was just angelic almost. And how she could stay like that, in an industry that's pretty intense and full on. And as a human being, she was just a great person, a really kind, caring person, phenomenal talent, and a doting mum. So I love her.
Well said.
Did you see Pink's tribute at the American Music Awards? It was unbelievable.
Yes, she just looked incredible and she sounded amazing. I was welling up.
No, I'm really excited about that tonight because
It'll be beautiful.
obviously uniquely Australian. She's an icon here. I think this tribute is going to be unbelievable. And your relationship with Chris Martin as well. I didn't know this, but Chris Martin, your relationship goes way back. He even wrote a few songs for your previous albums. Did he? And did he also give you a Coldplay song as well to use on your album? Is that correct,
That was
Nat?
Lucas, a beautiful song called Lucas.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. That's the album Come to Life that ironically didn't come to life. I love that. Yeah, I am funny.
You are.
Oh, that is funny.
Accidentally.
How'd you go with Andre Bocelli? What was it like singing with him and his good-looking rooster of a son? Man.
Yeah, I know.
He turned a few heads.
Yeah. Do you know, I didn't even have a rehearsal. We just had a sound check. I had one day to pack after my UK shows, and then was on the plane and literally turned up sound check on stage with orchestra, and I was
Wow.
absolutely terrified. I was fangirling.
Loved your performance with Holly Valance in the finale of Neighbours, but you have heard that Neighbours is coming back. Who told you? How'd you find out?
I think I got a Google alert. I've got a Google alert on myself. Is that bad?
No,
I've got that too. Doesn't go
Have
off.
you ever been caught out with bad news? This is the best tip. Get Google alert on yourself if you're in the public eye. You know before everyone, so you don't have to say, yes, I already know that.
Yeah.
I already know.
What
That story in the Daily Mail.
What's some of the stuff? What are some of the headlines though that you've got through a Google alert and gone, wait up? I don't know if this is a bit dodgy.
Oh, I can't think off the top of my head.
Oh.
But honestly, you can have a little ugly cry in the privacy of your own home, and then you get game face on and you're ready.
The other one as well, Nat, and I really love this, but Daniel did wish you and said you're going to be an amazing host tonight for the ARIA Awards, and someone asked him a question, and then there was a headline of they've rekindled their relationship and all this kind of stuff.
Well, we had him on the other day.
That's rubbish. That's rubbish.
Yeah.
It's nice that we're in a good place, and
Yes.
I think, I'm really happy about that.
Can I just say, Daniel's podcast was unbelievable, Nat, and for you to go on there and just for you guys to talk to each other again and remember those old times, it was a really, really lovely podcast. I really enjoyed it.
Well, I was honoured to be asked, and I think it was cathartic to both of us. And, I just love that he's making music. I love this latest album.
Well, we had him on the other day, Nat, and he was good. He was really good. I was almost a little bit nervous about it because I wasn't sure what to expect. I don't think we've had him on the show before.
He was awesome.
But he was really
The
good.
best. He's funny. He should be hosting the ARIA.
Yeah,
He was funny. Get Daniel Johns in.
Well, is he nominated tonight?
I think
He is nominated.
He's
well
still-
deserved as well.
well
Yeah.
deserved.
Great album.
Nat, you are. I mean, we've had some. You know what, Nat? You're so popular on this show. I mean, we had Torn Tuesdays. Remember that one, boys? Where we would get listeners.
Think of that on Tuesday.
Yeah, Torn Tuesdays. We would get people
Yeah.
to ring in and they would sing it in their cars on the way. Oh, let's have a listen to this. Steve-O
everyone.
in Avalon. You're kicking it off, Steve-O. Take it
Come on,
away.
Steve-O.
I thought I saw a man.
Oh, Steve-O.
That's a good start. Really good start.
He was warm, he came around, and he was
Well
dignified.
done, Steve-O.
He
Okay.
showed me what it was to cry.
Well done. Let's go to Jenna now. Come on, Jenna, get into it.
Couldn't be that man I adore.
Jenna.
Oh, good voice,
Oh,
Jen.
she's quite good.
You don't seem to know, don't seem to care what your heart is for.
Sassy.
Come on, Jenna. She's good,
I
Nat.
don't know him anymore.
Oh, come on, Tanil. Tanil.
I'll go to Neil.
There's emotion. I'm thinking emotion.
Here we go.
Oh my God, this is epic.
Yeah, so we used to do that.
All of Sydney was singing.
All the
25th anniversary of Left of the Middle. Let's bring back Torn Tuesday.
Oh, there you go. And did you got up and sang that with Olivia Rodrigo? Is that correct?
She invited me to her show in LA, and I couldn't get out there. And I said, look, if you're in London, I'll do the London show.
Awesome.
And talk about, she's amazing. I just think she's incredible. And she was humble and kind. I mean, if you watch the performance, we're literally so gracious to each other that we're not looking at the audience. We're kind of singing to each other. But she's just an incredible role model, I think.
How long are you here for, Nat?
I don't know. I've got a couple of performances that I'm doing that are coming up.
Would you think about moving back?
Until December. Oh, 100%. I think about it all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm not ready to yet. But I'll live my days out on a beach here for sure.
I mean, and now that you're a mum too, it's a great place to bring up a kid.
It's the best. That's definitely a reason to come home. And he's here with me. He's with my parents, and he loves it.
You are a superstar. We are really looking forward to it. We have no doubts at all. You will kill it tonight. And
Can't wait.
Get out there and enjoy it now. Like I said, you've won 8 of these awards before, and it is a great night to celebrate this industry that needs it so much at the moment, Nat. I mean, the pandemic has been so tough. Live music is back.
Intense.
You know,
It's great that we've got a live audience. I think it'll be much more vibey, and we kind of need this. So, hopefully I won't spoil it for everyone. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited.
You're going to be amazing.
Thrilled to be asked to do it. There's so much great music in Australia, so
There is.
Love it.
They
fun
need
night.
all your support you can get at the moment. Anyone to go see live gigs, buy merch, Support Act is a great
Exactly.
place to donate as well. But Nat, you're going to kill it tonight. It is on Channel 9 from 7:30, the ARIA Awards. Nelly and Brulia, we love you. Thank you so much.
thank you guys. Lots of love.
You're listening to the Fitzy and Whipper podcast.